Are you on the road to success? Are you trying to make a difference in your life? What is it that you're doing? Okay, are you getting up off your ass and pushing yourself forward? Are you ignoring the naysayers? You've got to get out there and do what you want to do. Okay? There's nobody stopping you but you. You're your biggest obstacle. You cannot wait around for the right opportunity. There are no right opportunities. You've got to get off your ass and start pushing for what you want. Okay? If you want to make the best of your career, make the best of your career. If success to you is becoming this or becoming that, then that's success. Okay? Nobody can decide for you what success is. Nobody can decide for you what's best for you. People are going to tell you your ideas are crazy. People are going to look at you like you're nuts when you decide you want to do this or that. It doesn't matter. You do what the hell you want to do. It doesn't matter what people say. Okay? Ignore the naysayers. If you believe in it, you're passionate about it, get out there and do it. It doesn't have any bearing on what you do, what they say. Okay? You've got to get out there and push. You've got to get out there and drive. You've got to get out there and grind. Okay? Especially if you're young. If you're a young person, I'm really talking to you because you have no excuse. You've got nothing to lose. If you're older like me, you've got more at stake. You've got to make sound decisions. But there's still no reason not to chase your dream. I'm chasing my dreams. I'm trying to apply myself. You get to a point in your life where you realize, wow, I've got to do something. I've got to make something happen. I can't wait around. Your destiny does not show up on your doorstep. For years, I thought, oh, it'll come around. It'll come to me. Eventually, I'll figure. It doesn't just come to you. You've got to go out there and get it. You've got to go out there and chase your destiny. There's nothing going to fall on your doorstep unless you're 1 in a million lightning strike lucky people that's going to have that happen. But for most of us, it's not going to walk up and knock on your door. This is still the land of opportunity. You've got to get out there and chase the opportunity. I think it was Eric Thomas that said you've got to take advantage of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity during the lifetime of the opportunity. Meaning basically, the window is not always going to be there. It closes, okay? If you see something, you've got to take it. You've got to be aware of the signs. You've got to look for the cues that there may be an opportunity there. And I don't encourage cutting any throats or stepping on anybody along the way. I don't think you have to do that. I think if you do the right things in life, if you pursue things the right way, you have the greater good in mind, I don't think you can go wrong. If you do it right, you can't go wrong. And I encourage you guys to get out there and push for your dreams. I don't care what your dream is. And success is measured by each individual. It is subjective, okay? If success to you is becoming a police officer and that's what you want to do, and you're happy doing that, then you're successful. If you're painting pictures on a canvas and you're an artist and that's what you enjoy doing, you're successful. Success is whatever you enjoy, whatever you're happy at. If you're doing what you're happy at, okay, that's success. It's not always based on a dollar value. But if you want to have money and you want to have those things, you've got to get out there and pursue it. It's out there. It's not just for the other guy. You don't always have to think, well, that's only for the celebrity, or that's only meant for that guy. And why not you? What's wrong with you? What makes you any different than that guy? You put your pants on the same way he does every day. You do the same things. You eat, you sleep. The same thing as the next famous guy that has everything. The only difference is he went out and pursued it. He went out and wouldn't take no for an answer. You don't lay down and wait for it to come. You go out there and attack and take it, okay? If you want to go in the gym and build a great physique, get your ass in the gym and build a great physique. Who cares what anybody says? Oh, why would you want to do? People look at me, think people don't wonder what I'm doing. I'm 42 years old. I've got small children. I've got this, that, and the other. And why is he going in the gym? And you're going to have aches and pains. Let me tell you something. I had more aches and pains before I trained than I do now. I would rather have aches and pains from training than from sitting around doing nothing. So believe me, aches and pains are inevitable anyway. We're going to get old anyway. Why not be the best you can be while doing it? That's one thing. And two, it's something I enjoy. It's something I'm passionate about. It's me pursuing a dream of something I've thought about my whole life, and I enjoy doing it. I would rather be a beast. I'd rather be as strong as I could be to the very end. Other people might say, well, who are you, Steve? What makes you a guru? What makes you a motivator? Well, I'm no different or any better than anybody else, but I'll tell you this. I've been at the bottom of my life. Okay, I've been all the way at the bottom. A lot of it was self-induced, but everybody gets to to their destination their own way. You've got to find your own way. You've got to take your lumps, and I've taken my lumps throughout the years, okay? I've made mistakes. I've been broke. I've been starving because I was too proud to ask for help. I've lived in hotel rooms when I was a younger man in my early 20s. I went through a lot of hard times in order to find, even where I am today. Not to mention, I lost an eye when I was 14 years old, which has presented different challenges in my life. And I've still managed to pursue things that they said I couldn't do with one eye because I'm not a quitter, okay? I don't give up. I have a terminally ill 6-year-old son who has a disease that's incurable that is taking him piece by piece from me every day. Some might say I have every reason to give up. I have every reason to turn to drinking, drugs, give up, throw my hands up, lock myself away in a padded room because everything's breaking my heart and there's nothing I can do for my son. And let me tell you something. It's not an option for me, okay? That's all the reason for me to stay stronger. That's why I go out here and do this every day. I go out here to set the best example for them. How can I encourage him not to quit if I quit? I have to get out here and push every day. I want to be strong for him. I want to represent for him. I want to represent for my family, for myself, okay? It's not an option for me to quit and drive to drinking and everything else. It's the only option for me is to win. And I'm out here to do that. I'm out here to try to set the best example for my son and make his life the best I possibly can make it while he's here. And I'm not going to use that as an excuse for why I deteriorate and fall away. And you shouldn't either. Don't make excuses. Don't let people stop you from what you want to do. If you want something, go out there and get it. If you want to rise to the top of your career, find a way to do that. Prove your worth. Show people that you're worth something. Don't let anybody stand in your way. I don't mean disrespect people, but make sure you go out there and earn what's yours, okay? And if you do that, you're not going to go wrong. I promise you, you will gain momentum, you will start to snowball, and the more you do, the more you start to snowball, and the more people are going to attract to that. The law of attraction states that what you seek is also seeking you. So if you're seeking success, you can find success. If you believe it and you see yourself there, you can be there. Get out there tomorrow and every day and keep driving.